Anna Dolopo, and I'm a licensed acupuncturist. I've been in practice since 1999. I'm going to do a short and sweet video today about a case of a young lady who has gone through a lot in her life. She's lost a baby and 3 years ago, and since then she's had panic attacks and severe heartbreak, obviously, and she just has been, unhealthy in many ways, and not being able to sleep and not being able to feel calm. She's since then had another baby, but that doesn't take away the heartbreak from losing a baby. So I want to share with you verbally. I haven't shared it written yet, but I just really am so grateful for these messages that she sends me, because she flew out here and stayed here for a few weeks just to receive acupuncture from me, and I'm so grateful. So Anna just wanted to say, I feel great. She said, I want to keep some stuff out. She said, I came to California with energy and a scale of 2 out of 10. So her energy was very low. No willpower, lots of thoughts. I felt a knot in my throat, couldn't sleep, hard to swallow, frequently wakes up at night chest sweat, so chest sweats at night, shortness of breath, anxiety, depression, lethargic, panic attacks, no appetite, feeling empty stomach, even if I ate, anger. After 4 treatments I've had with you, my energy is an 8 out of 10, and all the other symptoms are gone, and I'm having good sleep. I will keep coming. So she sent that. When did she send that? Right now it is, she sent that on July 30. I was so happy when she shared that. I'm going to share with you the dates. I'll pull that up. So there's more that I want to share, but I wanted to share just how much she's improved just from 4 treatments. 4 treatments, and she was already feeling so much better. To go from an energy level from a 2 to an 8 in 4 treatments, I think that's amazing. So she came in July 30, July 27, July 26, July 22. She had been here a few months before. The last time I'd seen her was June 26. And she was also here June 22, June 18. Oh, not June 18. When she was here in June visiting, she came in twice, June 26 and June 22. She was visiting family. I hadn't seen her since 2019, so she's a previous client, and she came, saw me a couple of times in June, went back to her state, and she said, you know what, I'm not feeling great. She had all these issues, and I'm going to repeat that her energy was on a scale was 2 out of 10. And so the great part is, after 4 treatments, her energy level went from a 2 to an 8, and all the other symptoms are gone, and she's having good sleep. And that's remarkable. So again, she had no willpower. She had lots of thoughts. They were destructive thoughts. She couldn't sleep. It was hard to swallow. We call it plum pit chi in Chinese medicine. Frequently wakes up at night, so she wasn't getting good rest. She was having night sweats, especially in the chest, shortness of breath, anxiety, depression, lethargic, panic attacks, no appetite, feeling of an empty stomach even when she ate, and anger. And all that's resolved tremendously in 4 treatments. Then yesterday, this is why I wanted to do the video. Yesterday, she said, I came back to my state today. I'm going back to my state today, and I don't want to go back. Just want to say thank you for everything, Anna. I didn't get one panic attack in California for the 2 weeks I've been here. So I have one other woman who's visiting from, I treated her one time, this other client, and I looked at her file. I looked at what was going on, and I thought I was just going to see her one time, and she made the decision to stay here for a couple of months. She's visiting from the East Coast, and she said, Anna, I'm going to stay here for a couple of months to get treated from you. There was also another young lady that was from, that one's from New Jersey. This other woman was coming from Georgia, and she said, she's come out a few times just to be with me, do the Qigong and stuff. So I feel very grateful for that. And this particular woman, the state she's in is in the middle of the country, and I'm here in California, so I'm very grateful that she stayed with me for 2 weeks to do those 4 treatments. Again, The second text that she sent on a private text, Anna, I cannot thank you enough. I want to say thank you for everything, Anna. I did not get one panic attack in California for the 2 weeks I've been here. I feel good and I feel like new. In her state, she was feeling anxiety and panic attacks 3 times per week or every other day. It was getting scary. I'm going to miss California. Hopefully, 4 treatments isn't enough. I don't know, to give long-lasting results. I always tell people the more intense it is, the beginning phase can be the first 20 treatments. So I hope she finds herself a great acupuncturist out there. I referred her to some people, but she really wanted to get treated by me. And let's see, she sent me another text. I just took another thyroid test. In the 2 weeks, it went up 2 points. So she was dealing with some hypothyroid issues. Thank you, Anna. We'll see you when I come back. So those were 3 private texts she sent me. And I wanted to do a video about this because this is the kind of work I do. This is what I focus on, is results-focused acupuncture. The woman who's visiting from New Jersey, I looked at her file and I was like, I don't know what's been going on for the last 2 years with your other acupuncturist, but you should be getting better results. I think her family member, her sister, or someone in her family is a physician, a Western medical doctor, and that person said to my client from New Jersey, hey, you know what, I don't think your acupuncturist is doing enough for you. So when I did my consultation with her, she felt that perhaps I have something else to bring to the table. And I would like to think that I do. Experience does matter. This is my 22nd year in practice, and I like to really dissect everything and how I can bring the best out of patients, just like what I just shared with you here. Sleep, amazing sleep is important. A great appetite is important. I'm talking about a normal appetite, being hungry at least 3 times a day and not overeating, and being able to sleep and feel rested and not having anxiety and feeling calm and not having depression and feeling happy 90-95% of the day, being able to focus, not having brain fog. There are all kinds of things that, you should feel natural. Your headache, when people say, I just want to feel normal, that headache that you may be having, that migraine, that's become your normal. That's not natural. That's a term I use. You having loose stools every day, you having constipation every day, that's become your normal. That's not natural. Your women's time of the month coming every 2 months, 3 months, or once a year, that's not natural. That's become your normal, but that's not natural. Having to go to the bathroom, number 1, very frequently and not being able to hold it in, that's become your normal, but that's not natural. Being energetically tired, that's not natural. There's a reason why you're tired. Having pain, that's become your normal, but that's not natural. You see what I'm getting, right? We want your health to be perfect, and that's something that I advocate here. And your health can be perfect. Your mental health can be perfect. And you just have to strive for it and do the steps it takes to do it. So if you go to my website, elementsinharmonyacupuncture.com, you'll see that I've done the accountability video 5 times. That tells you how to hold me accountable. I've done the expectations video a couple of times. That's what to expect from working with me. Like what to expect if you go under once a week, or 2 or more times a week. Especially if you go 3 or more times a week, you get faster results. So I hope this video impresses upon you that acupuncture can be very, very powerful. You can get a lot of work done in just 4 treatments. And I always guarantee 45 minutes, but my patients tend to stay 1 to 3 hours. And I really believe that the length of time here in my practice doing Dr. Tan's Balance Method does matter. All right, so hit me up at elementsinharmonyacupuncture.com. You can email me at anna@elementsinharmonyacupuncture.com. You can text me. I respond to text much faster. It's a private text, 619-341-4341. If you go on my website, there is an app there. You can just contact me that way. Or you can call my office number at 949-305-1703. The office number usually goes to my cell phone anyway, so you can just call or text the cell phone number. All right, take care.